For Fins on 4, the Miami Dolphins played like a new team last year under head coach Adam Gase. Now the question is, how will they perform in year 2?
Gase is looking for bigger and better things this season while juggling a team hit hard by injuries. CBS 4 sports anchor Jim Barry sat down with the coach for a one-on-one conversation.
So when you look at this team, Adam, and if someone were to ask you, what is the personality of the 2017 Miami Dolphins, what's your answer?
I think there's a few traits that I see right away, and it's kind of some of it's a carryover. But I see a more mature team. I do see a relentless team. I see a team that just, no matter what happens, when adversity hits, they don't give up. And I witnessed it firsthand when your starting quarterback goes down, and it knocked the wind out of everybody that day. I don't think I've ever heard our practice be more quiet than what it was that day. I mean, you could hear a pin drop from everybody. It just wasn't a lot of talking. It was just very, very awkward for a football practice. And the next day we came out, and it was our best practice of the year.
No guarantees. I just kind of come here to help. And
he said that you guys hit it off right away. That because of your personalities are so similar, which made me wonder that if the role was reversed and you were the quarterback, what kind of quarterback you'd be.
I'd be not as athletic as what we have in our building currently. We do have very similar personalities. I think the Jay Cutler that's perceived in the public, through the national media, it's a little different than what I experienced over the last 11 years, 12 years, and he's always been good when I've been around, and we had a great year. I saw a guy that changed from the time he was 24 to all of a sudden when he was 30s, and now him being kind of that mid-30s range, it's a different guy.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Going back to OTAs, we talked to Jarvis and we talked to Ndamukong, and the first thing out of their mouth is, we're not afraid of the Patriots. Jarvis says, we're going to sweep the Patriots. It's almost like they had a New England obsession. Do you think that's a healthy thing?
I think a lot of times when they're asked that question, they try to answer honestly. When everybody focuses on that game, they're going to answer the question. They're not going to shy away from it. I've encouraged our guys to where we need to just focus on what we're doing right now. That's the biggest thing for us. And really, we have a long ways till we get to that point because we play them so late in the season, and it's play them Denver, then them. So, it happens real quick, 2 games.
But do you like the fact that you guys are trying to set a higher standard?
It is. It's very encouraging when you come into a season and guys they're not resting on what happened the year before, and they've really embraced with how we've been talking about. It's starting over, and nobody cares what you did last year.
Well, Dolphin players are confident in reaching their lofty goals because they really trust Adam Gase. Last season, he sold them on his football know-how and his sense of fairness. This year, players do not want to just reach the playoffs. They want to make some noise once they get there. Notice I said once they get there, not if they get there, because they are really dismissing all the naysayers who says the Dolphins this year won't be as good as they were last year.
And I like how they're talking trash about New England. If you can't say you're going to sweep them during the preseason, when can you say it?
Absolutely, and enough of looking up to New England like they're the big brothers already. Yeah. You can't beat somebody if you're too busy admiring them. I think that's the point. And I don't think that the players believe they have to mail in this season because of Ryan Tannehill's injury. They really believe in Jay Cutler. They've taken to him. They respect his talent. And frankly, you heard Mike Pouncey yesterday defending Jay Cutler and his demeanor, saying, I like the guy and how he approaches things, and we think we can still get it done with him.
That's perfect, because they need to be a group. They need to be together in Boston.
No doubt.
So it's fantastic. All right, Jim, thank you.
Jim.
And you can hear much more from Coach Gase at halftime and during the post-game of tomorrow night's game. The Fins will take on the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow night from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. only right here on CBS 4, your official home of the Miami Dolphins.
And because of the Dolphins game tomorrow night, CBS programming will not be seen here on CBS 4. Instead, you can watch The Big Bang Theory, Kevin and Wade, Another Big Brother Live, Eviction, and Zoo, all on our sister station, MyTV 33. That, of course, all starts at 8 o'clock. And I want